Hi, I'm Lucy from Craftberry Bush, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make these beautiful crepe paper flowers. But before we do, why don't we take a look and see what's inside our Crafternoon package. Inside your Crafternoon package, you're going to find the following: crepe paper, floral wire, floral tape, foam balls, thread, and your template. And you will also need scissors, a glue gun, and a pencil. Inside your Crafternoon package, you're going to find a template of all the petals you're going to be needing for your flowers. You also find a handy little diagram that shows you how to best position your petals or your templates onto your crepe paper. You will have sufficient paper to make 6 flowers. I'm going to show you now how to position your templates onto the crepe paper. It's very important that when you're cutting out your petals, you cut it with the grain of the paper running vertically. You can see these little lines on the paper. That's the grain. And you want to make sure that when you place your template, the grain is running up and down, not in a horizontal manner. You can either outline the petals right onto the paper with a pencil, or you can just go ahead and cut them from here. And again, these don't have to be perfect. This is just a guideline to show you. So go ahead and cut all your petals out. To make the large flower, you're going to need 7 large petals, 7 medium petals, and 8 small petals. So go ahead and cut those out, and I'm going to show you how to shape them. To shape the petals, you simply take your 2 thumbs and your index fingers, and you're going to push in the center, like so. You want to concentrate in the middle of the petal, and you can see that it forms a nice little cup shape on the petal. Let me show you again. So it's push into the center, just like that. And go ahead and do that to all your petals. I'm going to show you how to make the center of your flower or the stamen. You're going to need a piece of the yellow crepe paper and the styrofoam ball. So go ahead and add a little bit of glue at the end of your wire. And then you're just going to pierce through and just hold it in place for a little bit just so it adheres. And grab your paper and just wrap your styrofoam ball right around like so. And then with some floral tape, you're going to secure the paper in place. Like so. The next part of making the stamen is we're going to wrap some of the yellow floss. We're going to wrap it around our middle and index fingers about 9 to 12 times. And we're going to slip it off our fingers, and we're going to cut the top of the loop and the bottom of the loop. Set that aside. You take a little bit of tape, and we're just going to tape these right on onto the tape and onto the center of our flower, like so. Just secure it in place, and that gives you a nice little stamen. Makes it a little more realistic. You can set that aside now, and let's assemble our flower. Alright, we're ready to assemble our flower. We're going to take the small yellow petals, and we're going to apply a little bit of hot glue at the end of our petal, and attach it onto the bottom of the stamen, like so. Just hold it in place for a minute, and then we're going to repeat the same process with all the petals. You want to stagger them a little bit. This is the natural growth of a flower. The petals are usually staggered. And you can already see the flower taking shape. This would actually make a really cute tulip, just as it is. So we're going to continue to place our petals around our flower. Once you've completed the first color, you want to add a little bit of your floral tape around the bottom, just to secure it in place. And we're now going to proceed to the middle. So this is the medium petal. And we're going to follow the same technique, which is placing the petals in a staggered manner. Once you have all your petals in place, we're going to wrap it one more time with the floral tape. And this time, we're going to go all the way down to the bottom of the wire. And of course, you can make these as long or as short as you wish. Just twirl and turn and press down. And it's the heat of your fingers that activates the glue on the tape. There you go. First paper flower. So let's go ahead and make the second one. For your next flower, you're going to need 7 large petals and 8 small petals. And I've already pre-cut them and made the stamen, just like we did on the first flower. So I'm going to set that aside for a second, and I'm going to show you how to shape these ones. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut a slit in between. It shows you here on the diagram the cut line. So follow that and just make a little slit in the center. And go ahead and do that to all of them. I've already done that. And we're going to shape them just like we did the first flower. This process is called cupping. Makes sense, right? So you're going to cup your petals just like the first time. And then for this particular flower, you're going to take the center, the slit, and you're going to apply a little bit of hot glue, and you're going to overlap it in. So it gives you this beautiful little shape right here. So we're going to do that for each petal. All right, now that you have all your petals ready, we're just gonna get rid of all this glue gun hair here. All right, so let's assemble our flower. We're gonna use, again, the same procedure. All these flowers I made very similarly, even though they end up looking different. It's the same kind of idea. So you're gonna place your first petal like so. So add a little bit of glue at the overlapping area, and you can already see that the overlap closes over, which is exactly what we're looking for. Do the next one. And we're going to continue all the way around. And there you have it, a beautiful closed flower. You can finish off by taping the bottom with the floral tape, just like we did previously. And let's make our last flower. For the last flower, you're going to need 7 medium petals and 7 small petals. And again, I've already pre-made my stamen. For this particular flower, you don't have to cup the petals. You don't need to shape them. So we're gonna go ahead and just glue them onto the stamen. So go ahead and do that now. And you can see I'm starting at the bottom of the flower, a little bit below the stamen. So we're just gonna glue these all around. you're going to take the flower and you're going to scrunch it up at the top, just like this. And now that gives you an illusion of a bud. Maybe a peony that's just opening up. Or one of those roughly parrot tulips. And there you have it, a beautiful bouquet of crepe paper flowers that you can make in one Crafternoon. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.